Hey, what's up guys? Chris here with Garage Gym Warrior, and this is your workout of the day. Now before we get started, make sure you subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any of these daily workouts. All right guys, let's get into today's workout today, and it's going to be a shoulder workout, and this is going to be a progressive overload workout. So what that means is for each of the movements, we're going to be doing sets of 4. But what we're going to do is on that first set, we're going to do the lightest weight that we're going to start with, and we're going to do a set of 12 reps. After that 12 reps is up, we're going to rest for 1 minute. Now we're going to do that same movement, but this time we're going to increase the weight, but we're going to decrease the reps down to 10. Then you're going to rest for 1 minute again. Then we're going to increase the weight again, but decrease the reps down to 8, rest for 1 minute, and then you're going to do a final set of that same movement by increasing the weight one final time to the heaviest that you can do for a set of 6 reps. So each of the movements in this workout, we're going to do that way, and it starts off with seated dumbbell press. So you're going to need a bench for this, and you're going to need the bench set up to a straight up and down incline there, and we're going to go ahead and grab 2 dumbbells. Now remember, we are starting off super light on this, well not super light, but just light enough that you're able to do all 12 reps and still have room to grow and move up that weight for that final set of 6 at the heaviest. So like I said, make sure you are choosing a weight that you're able to then increase that without going too heavy right from the beginning. So from this position, you want to sit down on the bench. You want to get your back right up against the back pad of that. You want to either, if you have a lightweight, you can swing these dumbbells up, but if you're going super heavy, you want to use your legs to guide these dumbbells up into position so you can kick it up like this. Now palms are going to be facing forward, not completely at a 90-degree angle from your shoulders, but slightly in. From this position, make sure that lower back is touching the back pad of that. Your back of your shoulders is touching the pad, head and neck and neutral spine. You're going to press all the way up overhead, full extension, squeeze at the top, and then slow and controlled back down until those dumbbells get down right around shoulder level. Press all the way up, all the way down. So we're going to do a set of 12 of these dumbbell shoulder press. Making sure you're breathing on every set or every rep there, all the way down, all the way up. So you're going to do a set of 12 of those. After you've done a set of 12 of those, you're going to rest for 1 minute. Then you're going to increase the weight for a set of 10, rest for a minute again. Then you're going to increase the weight again for a set of 8, rest for another minute, and increase the weight a final time for the heaviest set for a set of 6 on those. After that, moving on to alternating front raises. So this is a straight arm movement, and on this we want to go super, super light at the beginning for those first 12 reps, because being a straight arm movement, you're not able to lift a whole heavy amount in this movement at all. So you want to start super light, so by the time you get to that rep of 6 at the end, you're able to actually maneuver a heavy weight with proper form. So I'm going to set these off to the side here. I'm going to go back here and grab a lighter pair of dumbbells here, and it's a straight arm movement. And these are front raises, and it's alternating. So you're going to do the right and then the left. So what you want to do is you want to get in a nice foundation stance here. So your feet should be a little bit wider than hip width apart, and chest up, shoulders back, palms are facing each other. And you're going to go ahead and just raise one up till just above eye level and then back down. Then you're going to raise the other one up and then all the way down. And you're just going to alternate these front raises. At this first set, these are going to feel super light to you, but you want to make sure that you have room to grow and then get into that final set of 6 at that heaviest weight. So you don't want to start off super heavy on these, or you won't be able to complete that final set or that last set. Now this is 12 per side, so 24 total. It's not 6 per side or 12 total. It's 12 per arm. So you're going to end up doing 12 per arm on those dumbbell front raises, and just like the last set, then you're going to progressively increase the weight as you decrease the reps for 10, 8, and 6. After that, with a 1 minute rest in between all those sets. After that, we're going to start off with standing barbell press. So make sure all of your weights are out of the way here. I'm going to move the bench just a little bit so I can get a little bit better in position so you can see the proper movement. I've got a barbell here, and this is going to be barbell press from a standing position. So just like before, you want to make sure that you do have a nice foundation squat stance underneath you. So feet are on the ground, a little bit wider than hip width apart, toes are pointed out slightly, slight bend in those knees. You're gonna bring the barbell up in front of you, hands are facing forward, a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. Bar is gonna be underneath the chin. From this position, you're gonna engage your core, you're gonna press the dumbbell or barbell all the way up, head through at the top, and then come back all the way down to that barbell is back down underneath your chin. So I've got this barbell here, I'm gonna bring it up into that front rack position. From here, palms are facing forward, I'm in a nice squat stance, bar is underneath my chin, I'm engaging my core, there's a slight bend in my knees, I'm gonna press up, squeeze at the top, get that head through at the top, and then bring it back down. Press up, and we're gonna do 12 of these standing barbell curls, or barbell presses, sorry, and really engaging that core. By engaging that core, you're gonna be working the abs as well. So 12 of those, set that down, rest for that 1 minute, and go through the same progression that we've been doing before of increasing the weight and decreasing the reps for 10, 8, and 6. After that, we're gonna head back to grab some more dumbbells, and we're gonna do single arm dumbbell press. So once again, 12, but it's gonna be 12 on each arm, so a total of 24. And like before, make sure you are starting off light enough on this. So I'm just gonna grab a 25-pound dumbbell for this. And we're doing one arm at a time. I'm gonna start with the right arm. We're gonna bring this dumbbell up into the front rack position. As you press up, you're gonna be engaging that lat even a little bit, but you're gonna really be pushing that shoulder all the way up to full extension. So you're slowly coming down, pressing up, coming down, pressing up. So same foundation stance that we were in before, slight bend in those knees, engaging that core. Palm, we're not straight out like this. We actually have it turned in towards our face, just a little bit of an angle here. So if you'll see this from here, I'm not straight out like this. I'm actually curved it in just a little bit there. And I'll kind of rotate as I go up. So from this position, shoulders up, engage that core, head and neck is in neutral spine, press all the way up, pause at the top, and then slowly and controlled bring it back down. You're gonna do 12 of these on a single arm press. Once again, make sure you are going light enough. I've got to do 12 of these with a 25-pound, nice, slow, and controlled, and still have room to do 3 other sets at increased weight. Then you're gonna switch off to the left arm. Same thing as before. Hand is tilted slightly in towards my face. Press up, and then all the way down. Press up for a set of 12 of these. Then, just like everything else, you're gonna go through that progression of increasing the weight, decreasing the reps for 10, 8, and 6. Then we're gonna use the same dumbbell, or you could perhaps go a little bit lighter on this, and we're gonna do another single arm movement, which is gonna be single arm upright rows. So we're gonna have the palm facing us right down near your hip here. From this position, you're actually gonna have to hinge at your hips a little bit, slight bend in those knees, and you're going to row up. Now, when you row up with this dumbbell, we're gonna be working the traps. So you're rowing up, leaning forward just a little bit, but the key to this is being able to kind of throw this elbow back. So you're coming up, but by coming back with that elbow, you're getting a longer range of motion. So if you're coming up to here, you're kind of limited to just, if you're going straight up, you're kind of limited to just about here. But if you start to come back, now you're getting that dumbbell even higher. So palm is going to be facing you right next to your right hip on your right hand, and slight bend in those hips. Slight bend in those knees as well. Nice foundation stance. Head and neck is in neutral spine. You're gonna go ahead and pull that pull up and pull that elbow back. So up, pause, and then down. Really working the traps on here. So you're gonna do a set of 12 of these upright rows on the right arm. Then you're gonna switch off to the left, and you're gonna go ahead and do 12 of them on the left arm. Once you've completed 12 of those, set that down, rest for the 1 minute in between all of those sets, and progress through that same movement just like we have on all the others, where we're increasing the weight, decreasing those reps down for 12, 10, 8, and 6. Once you've completed that, that completes this workout of the day. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this workout. If you did, let me know down in the comment section down below. Also in the comment section, let me know what else you want to see, and I will do my best to bring it to you, and I'll see you right back here tomorrow in the garage.